Okay, so we just spent a month here at the KOA in Miles City, Montana. It is what they call a journey. So I did learn that there are different types of KOAs that offer different things. So a KOA journey is more of your overnight stop, so they have less amenities. This one did have a nice pool area and a little playground. The other types offer more things and things to do for the kids. But here in Miles City, where we spent a month, we had a great time, and there's so much to do here. So this road back here runs along the Tongue River, and there are little places that you can go down to go into the river if you want to. It's pretty muddy, so the boys played in the mud a lot. If you continue taking the road down, it leads to the Yellowstone River. We walked over there, some pretty sunset views, throw rocks in the water, things like that. If you take the road this way, it will take you all the way down the Tongue River, but it also leads to the park that's technically across the street, but you take that road, it goes under the bridge, and you can access it that way, where there's a playground, there's a lake that you can go and swim in with diving boards and a roped off area. There's a main street you can actually walk to from the campground with bakeries and restaurants and bars and shopping, ice cream. You could even buy treats like huckleberry treats and ship it all from the same place. So we ate different places there, lots of different yummy places for breakfast and for dinner. So I will show you some of our favorite places. There's other playgrounds. There is a walking track, a community walking track by the community college that's open for you to go and get some exercise in. And there's more of a little city or town a little bit further away, 5 minutes away maybe, with your Wal-Mart and Albertsons. So a little bit more shopping, more restaurants, but there's also a local market, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Reynolds, that has more local meat and local wine and beer. So we shopped there. They have the little shopping carts for the little kids, so Corbin really loved that. But overall, there's so much to do here, so much history. So field trips, we went to the art museum. We took a drive out to Makoshika State Park, sorry. If things were open, we would have hit the Range Rider Museum, but it was closed. We drove out to 12 Mile Dam and checked out that. Sorry, checking the lights same time before we head out. But there's a lot of stuff to do here. There's a lot of history here. And we had a great time. We learned a lot. Very historical place in terms of where Indians lived, and Lewis and Clark, and General Custer, and all that kind of stuff. So really enjoyed ourselves. Great stopping point if you're on your way to Glacier, because that's where we are headed today. From here, it's going to take us 2 days since we do have to go into the west entrance. So we're going to stop in Bozeman tonight, probably at the Wal-Mart, restock our groceries, and then finish up the last leg before we make it to Glacier. So we left Miles City and made it to Bozeman, Montana, and got set up here at the Wal-Mart to boondock for the night. And we ran into an issue.
So apparently somebody left the water pump running with no water in the tank, and it fried it. So all it's doing is just making a slight vibration when you turn it on. I was hoping it was airlocked, but it's not. So I went and bought a new one. We've got a SureFlow pump in here. I'll show you where it's at. And then we've got an AquaPro that I just purchased. I talked to the guys there. There's no difference between it other than brand. And the AquaPro is $80. The SureFlow is, I think, 110 or 120 is what he told me. So anyway, I had pulled the wall apart to get to it. Got the generator running. That's what you're hearing. And I'll show you where it's at real fast. Watch out, bud. You get the flashlight. So I got a towel back there because I'm getting water everywhere undoing it, but there's my water pump. So I'm gonna have to change it out and put the one out of here. See what it looks like. Probably like a water pump. So, there we go. That's it. Alright, so we'll get it swapped out and we'll find out if it works.
I'm now the videoer.
Apparently Mama left it running. Alright, so I put ends on here where I can just plug them up together, so if we ever have to change this thing again, then we'll it'll be easy. So I did that. These, I'm pretty sure the heat shrink ones, so I'm gonna heat shrink them to the end so we don't have to worry about any water connection, water getting in the connection, and then I'll probably go ahead and wrap some electrical tape around the connectors too, just to be double safe. So here's the water pump. Basically what it does is this one plugs into the strainer, which runs to the back of your panel, and then this one actually plugs in, and that's the way the water flows, and this flows it into your camper. So we're gonna plug it up, give it a shot, and see what happens. I'll video when we turn it on. Alright, so I got it all installed. I only got one screw in it for right now, so we're gonna find out. Let's see if it sprays. Turn the water pump on, Mama.
Hey.
So we've got the cool app on the phone, so you go to
Water.
Yeah, can't see it. Anyway. Hey, look, we're getting something. There we go, it's priming itself. Oh, got the kids. Yeah. Hey, the water works.
Yeah, obviously. We have to go to Wal-Mart, honey.
All right, so I guess it works. So, moral of the story.
We got it.
Moral of the story, let's not burn up another one. All right. Now I got to go to Walmart and maybe do something with this mop on my head.
I love how you're videoing without your hat on.
You like that, huh?
Whoa, that was almost your eyeball.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you need
Appreciate
this?
that. All right. We're going to Walmart. See you later.
All right, good morning. It's actually afternoon, but we didn't start the video this morning. You know, not scare the people. Put your hat on.
No, just trying to say.
All right, so we spent our first night at a Walmart last night. I think you prefer rest areas.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
A lot of noises. Staying at a rest area, you kind of get lulled to sleep by the sounds of the trucks, of the 18-wheelers. Walmart has a lot of different noises that we were not used to.
We attempted to turn the generator off and just run with nothing going, and you heard buggies clicking going by, you know, the ones with the special wheels on them. And then
Buggies, like shopping cart buggies.
And then you hear people pulling in and out. We heard sirens.
Pretty sure we heard a chainsaw at some point.
I don't know. I could have swore I heard fireworks too. Maybe it was the cops shooting at somebody. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
But I did hear sirens and a fire truck and everything else. So I don't know. But yeah, rest area is my prefer over that.
Okay, but we were in Bozeman at the Bozeman Walmart, which was a very nice Walmart. They had large grassy areas with sidewalks and benches and trash cans out there, which was really great for us to walk the dog. And in all the grassy areas were what we looked it up, ground squirrels, and you can kind of go hunt for them, and they have all their underground tunnels they go in, hide in. But that was fun for the kids to go find the ground squirrels in the green space around the Walmart. So it was a nice Walmart, but we probably are not going to sleep at them if we don't have to.
Yeah.
It is convenient, I mean, having the Walmart and stocking up on groceries, but eh.
Yeah, and there was a lot of RVs there last night.
10?
I'd say there was probably upwards of 30 by the time we went to bed last night.
Okay.
So, there was quite a few.
So that was our first night at a Walmart. We are now heading to Glacier National Park, and we are so excited. We are currently on, what are we on? Montana 35, and it has been 83. Okay. Oh, that's what we're going to turn on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on 83, and it has been a gorgeous drive. We are currently driving past all of these lakes nestled in between the mountains around us and a national forest. So we've seen Sealy Lake and Alva Lake and Inez Lake, and what was the first one with the
Salmon Lake.
Salmon Lake. But they look gorgeous. It looks like a great place to stop and explore a different time. They have lodges and all kind of other things around there. Lots of boats and paddle boarders and restaurants and all that kind of stuff around the lake. So it looks like a really neat place to explore. So maybe next time. Yeah, we're just headed to Glacier and enjoying the views. So.
Yep. We'll show you the park when we get there, I guess.